I'm Mary.
I'm Steven.
I'm Michael.
I'm Whitney.
I'm Deanna.
I'm Mark.
I'm Maggie.
I'm Barbara.
I'm Fred.
And I'm Helen.
And you're watching Word of Mouth at the Tonys.
Tonight we went to the Tonys, and it was a really exciting night for us all.
Going to see the Tonys is a dream come true. I watch it every year, and to actually be here is just absolutely amazing.
The panel always said that I never really dressed up when I went to go see shows, so I'm wearing, I put a comb through my hair, and I put on this little black tux, and it was exciting to just be dressed up and feel like part of an even more magical night.
Neil Patrick Harris was the host. I remember Neil Patrick Harris from Doogie Howser, MD. I'm almost embarrassed to say so. My children tell me, of course, they know him from How I Met Your Mother. He is glib. He ad-libs really terrifically. He was funny. He even sang at the end. I thought he was a terrific host.
He was entertaining, kept the crowd laughing, and he did some little jokes that I don't think were televised that I thought were cute and made me chuckle. So it was good to keep things moving and going along.
It's really interesting what goes on during commercial breaks. There's performances. There's little videos and funny little things. Also, a lot of the performances are extended. You don't see the whole performance when you watch the telecast, so it was really interesting to get to see that.
I think this is one of the best Tony Awards I've ever seen because the energy was totally palpable in the room, and it started off with a bang with that opening production number, and it just never let up. They really just stacked the deck by putting performance after performance after performance.
I really loved the opening number. It was really great to see all the different shows come together.
I never saw so many people on stage at once and how they worked together, and people were singing with other people, and we had all kinds of people there. Dolly Parton was there, and it was really uplifting. Great way to start the show.
Bret Michaels was sort of leaving at the end of his part of the whole show with all the different acts performing, and he was trying to get backstage before the curtain came down and didn't quite make it, and so totally laid him out, and his hat just sort of went rolling across the stage, and Stalker Chan just sort of had to come right after and start singing like nothing had happened. It was a great Broadway moment.
There were a lot of stand-up moments tonight. As far as the performances go, when the Hair cast sang Hair, the song Hair, it was just the place erupted. It went really crazy, which was great fun.
Just this energy and just the enthusiasm that the actors have, and going out into the audience and getting people to dance. And the music's so great. I mean, I knew it, but I hadn't heard them sing it, and I really, really want to go see it now.
I was happy with how everything turned out. I didn't really pull for anybody. I would recognize somebody and think, oh yeah, that's nice. But I was very, very happy for the three youngsters in Billy Elliot.
You saw the exuberance of youth, and at the same time, they were fumfering and trying to find the right words and try to act like adults receiving an award, and they were just so endearing and so delightful.
There were no shocks to me. My one disappointment is that I really was hoping that Will Swenson was going to win Best Featured Actor in a Musical for Hair. I thought he was spectacular. The guy who won for Billy Elliot was terrific, too. I had no discredit to him.
Gregory Jabara, who was obviously so thrilled to receive his award. That was almost the most emotional high, was seeing his excitement when he received that award.
I get really excited for the people where it feels really heartfelt. So when Karen Olivo won her speech, it was so overwhelming. I feel like for everyone in the audience, you felt like you were sort of right there with her. So I was really excited for her.
Karen Olivo's speech had me crying because she just had this whole thing about, you can follow your dreams, surround yourself with people who love you, and just, you can do anything. And I thought, she's really proof of that.
My daughter's an actress, and the theme in this whole thing was, don't give up, you can do it. And, don't let anyone crush your dream, and I think that sent a message to both of us.
I wanted to see West Side Story win so bad. It is my favorite of all favorite musicals, and I was really happy to see Karen Oliva win her Tony Award, and her speech was beautiful, but I was a little bummed they didn't win.
I was really, really happy to see Hair win tonight. That was one of the plays that I reviewed, one of the musicals that I reviewed, and it's one of my favorites now. And so when they performed, I was really excited, and when they won right after that, I was really, really amped about that.
There was one that was during the sort of before the performance. It was title of show. I was hoping that it would win the one award that it was up for. It didn't win, but I really liked it.
Well, if you go back and look at my Next to Normal review on Broadway.com, I predicted that Alice Ripley would indeed win the Best Lead Actress in a Musical Tony Award, and sure enough, she did. So I felt vindicated and very proud because she was so spectacular. So that was great.
She was fantastic and gave a very kind of a strange speech, but she was really fantastic in the role and really well deserving of her Tony.
I was also really thrilled to see Marcia Gay Harden win. I think it's tricky when she was up against Hope Davis for the lead actress in a play category, and I think it's tough when you're competing against your castmates, but she was spectacular and really stood out, and I was happy to see that victory.
I was quite surprised that Elton John didn't win. However, Next to Normal, I understand, is great, so I've got to see that one next.
I was really happy to see that Next to Normal won Best Score because I've heard the music and it absolutely blew me away, and it's another one I can't wait to see, and so I was really pulling for that one.
I kind of like that. I don't know. It's like, you know who Elton John is, and you're going to go see Billy Elliot regardless of whether he won the Tony. So you kind of want, you know, the unknown show to win. It was great to see like Norman Conquests win. Like, I never really heard much about it, and it's exciting. That makes me want to go see it.
I was very happy to see the ending number that Neil Patrick Harris did was funny, and he worked in the winners into it. So he was working on his feet, and it was great. Another good ending, the big ending for a nice way to a big ending for a Broadway production.
I had no idea that it would be so much fun. It really was. It was pleasurable from the first hour, which is not the one that everybody sees, until closing.
The Tonys is a great time, and it's just so indicative of all the great stuff that's on Broadway right now. There's a lot of great shows, a lot of great stuff going on. I'm excited to see all the new stuff that's coming next year and to see some of the great shows I haven't yet seen this year.